Hi, future doctors. Welcome to the next class. So we were discussing problems on this equation, v square minus u square equal to 2as. So already we discussed middle compartment velocity. Now in this class, we will discuss about stopping distance, stopping distance. So if you are moving already with some initial velocity u, somewhere if you want to stop, so your final velocity is going to become 0. Within this time, we will cover some amount of distance. So, and you are going to move with negative acceleration. Velocity is decreasing means your acceleration is going to be negative. At the time, final velocity 0 square minus u square equal to 2 minus a into s. S is equal to u square by 2a. So this u square by 2a gives stopping distance. Stopping distance. Even in friction also, this equation is going to be important. How acceleration is going to be changed, we will see there. So this is the equation for stopping distance. Next, they will ask, a bullet is fired from the gun. A bullet is fired from the gun with some initial velocity u. After passing through one of the plank through distance x, its velocity is going to become, its velocity becomes u by n. Means velocity is reducing, decreasing. After passing through how many number of planks, its final velocity of the bullet is going to become 0. So how many such planks are there means, if each plank length is n, total number of planks is going to be, total distance is going to be nx. So first we'll apply problem for this case. For this case, v square minus u square equal to 2as. What is final velocity here? Initial velocity is u, final velocity u by n. So u by n whole square minus u square equal to 2, which is moving with negative acceleration and distance is x, minus 2ax equal to u square by n square minus u square. Call it as equation number 1. Next. Again, we have to apply same equation, but case is different. What is the case means? Now its final velocity is going to become 0. Okay, its initial velocity from here u by n, if you are taking from here, because total number of lengths is required, therefore total distance is nx. Therefore final velocity 0 square, initial velocity u square equal to 2 into negative acceleration. Now what is the distance? Nx, isn't it? If each plank is having x, total distance is going to be nx. So minus u square equal to minus 2ax into n. In place of minus 2ax from equation 1, we can substitute this one. So minus u square equal to, what we can write, u square by n square minus u square into capital. Now e square if you cancel from both sides, then what will be remaining? So what will be remaining means minus 1 is equal to 1 by n square. So if you want to replace this minus, 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 by n square. Then capital N is equal to, otherwise you can write one more step to understand easily. So 1 is equal to n square minus 1 by n square into capital N. Capital N is number of lengths, n square by n square minus 1. So this formula you have to apply whenever velocity becomes 1 by nth of initial velocity after passing through certain distance. This form. So how they will give generally means, initial velocity u becomes 1 by 20th, u by 20. So then n value is going to be 20. You can substitute here, you will be getting capital N is equal to 20 square by 20 square minus 1. So 20 into 20 by 20 square minus 1 you are going to get, isn't it? So 319. So if you divide, you are going to get the answer, isn't it? N square by n square minus 1. Velocity becomes. Okay. Now, same question they will ask, if velocity loses, if velocity loses u by n, then same question you have to take. If it is losing means, what is the velocity here? U minus u by n you have to take. So in this formula, final velocity is going to become u minus u by n for the same equation. I'm not going to derive directly, we will write u minus u by n whole square minus u square equal to 2 into minus a into x. So final velocity 0 square minus u square equal to 2 into minus a into x. If we solve this one, final equation you will get n square by 2n minus 1. Most of the times they will give this problem for you if velocity loses. Because if you do this problem 400 by 400, nearly 400, you will get maybe 1 point something, correct? 1 point. 1 point something means 2 planks required for this case. Okay. So in this case, you can see n square by, just you can see, if it is losing, if velocity loses 1 by n, then n square by 2n minus 1. If velocity becomes u by n, n square by n square minus 1. Just if you derive, you will be getting, but we don't want here derivation. Main agenda is this one. So now, same question 1 by 20th part. So 20 into 20 by 2 into 20 minus 1. So 20 into 20 by, so 39. If you are taking nearly 40, this is going to be cancelled here 2 times. So 10 point something you will get, because here it is 39. 10 point something means you require 10 planks already crossed. By passing in the 11th plank, it is going to become 0. Therefore, 11 planks required, they will say. So this model is going to be important. They are giving either loses or it is going to become, you have to take care. Loses means this one, becomes means this formula. So 19% they won't ask this question. So they may ask this one very rarely in your examinations. N square by 2n minus 1. Okay, I hope you understood. So on this equation, we'll discuss some cases, isn't it? So in that case, stopping distance case, velocity case, you have to use this formula. I hope you people understood. Thank you.